lately I've had this legal stuff and employment lawsuit, whistleblower shit going on. And I believed harassment from the cops. And I've been calling my family idiots, fed up lately. I've been doing it for like 2 years. No one will listen to me. They all just think I'm this loser and I'm crazy. Because I found these weird connections to like some cults out in Utah and Arizona that are kind of infamous. And their leaders in jail actually for life. Everyone knows them. I'm just going to say it on here because I want to be able to show this to people and not make accusations and get in trouble for it. But as a joke, I just told my grandma, I'm like, Grandma, you know when I call you guys idiots, I only say it because I believe it. Because I'm like, because they wouldn't believe me or take my word for it now. And then today, it was supposed to be a joke. Because they're being idiots. They weren't listening to me. They were believing the narrative that, oh God, because he just did drugs, he's fucking wrong. Automatically, that's why they fired you. That's why they took your kid. That's why they blacklisted you. No, I was blowing the whistle. And it's a case, people get killed for this shit. But anyways, let's watch some funny shit. This is weird.
I never thought I would have to do the next analysis, but it's necessary. You might remember the case of the Dundee girl with the knife and hatchet who was defending herself against an aggressor that is everywhere. And at the same time, there is apparently the guys out there was exposed by the Daily Mail as a totally normal citizen, and it's like the girl was the crazy one. The girl was the attacker. You know how this works with the media, but it's not only the media. There are many accounts out there on X, like Freddie Sayers, that are adamant that the girl was the aggressor. As in, there was this totally peaceful guy family man from Bulgaria. We're going to address that in a second. And she is feral. She's part of the gang who carries a knife and a hatchet. And also, Gurwinder. Turns out the axe-wielding girl that everyone on here was glorifying was not in fact defending her sister or anything. She was the aggressor. There are people saying this. And Justin Murphy...
Oh, look at Murphy. I was going to just say, just wait. It's not proof, I know, but Murphy's an Irish Traveler last name, but it's also not. I was going to say, just wait. And here comes Irish Travelers. They're the ones behind everything in the news. If you start paying attention, it's a lot Irish. I know some of them are just dumb luck, but Connor, Ward, Sherlock, Gorman, O'Brien, you start Riley.
Perhaps is the worst offender. That little girl in Scotland.
Irish names that sound Irish, like don't even sound Irish, like Beret, Barrett, Nelson. Is it Kingston one actually?
Is not carrying knives to defend against a migrant attacker. Everyone got duped. Don't waste your time reading this. You can look for this. You got the account.
They're really big on. They're just sitting around in their campers all day, so with Wi-Fi at the campgrounds, I think. So they sit there, and they're the people making all the noise in the comments, and they got bots, and they're smart. They're smart. They're professionals. They're doing all this to keep their people in. They're causing all this chaos and blaming it on China and Russia. Russia helps them, and probably helps them with the computer hacking software and funding, and they give them and they do deals with them for soybeans and shit for China because China's starving to death. We would send them barges full of stuff we feed to our animals. They would feed to Chinese. 100 cars at a time, a unit train. 200 cars.
You're gonna lose brain cells. Anyway, also, I mentioned the Daily Mail had this kind of, this is kind of a model citizen, the one who was involved. I had my doubts that was this guy, but I'm going to address that as well. And the analysis is...
Get different channel lineups for every TV lover in your household in one.
Basically, go frame by frame and slow motion to prove to anybody who has doubts about what happened in this video what really happened. It's important because body language can be really helpful when we determine what happened in instances like this. Who is the attacker? We see two girls.
Here's the truth. It's both of them are in on it. Dummies. Dummies. Don't be dummies. It's fucking wrestling. They both knew they wouldn't press charges on each other. And now look, they're both in the news and we're talking about it. It's fucking wrestling, idiots. Duh.